away. The Lightning have won the opening face-off and take possession here at the start. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. And loses possession after a solid hit. And a solid save there as we play on.
Man, is he ever known for this. When he drops into that butterfly positioning, he makes himself as big as possible. So tough to beat because there is no net available.
Takes the whack, but still hangs on. The Rangers have it in the offensive end. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Grabbed along the boards by Point. Dishes it off. And that's broken up with a stick in front. And that's just out of reach. The Rangers will play it from the defensive zone. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Directs it on over to Miller. Works it across to Cooley. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Hagel. Shot! Love save made by Shesterkin. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Cirelli. The Rangers have it now. Passes on over to Zibanejad. Puts it on net. And it's in the net. That's a goal. They're going to count that one. New York's got the opening goal in this game of chess on the ice. Let's see how things change now, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how it unfolds. You get the first goal over halfway through the first period, and you want to kind of find a way to continue that pace and dictate it further into the game.
Jostled off the puck. The Bolts scoop it up along the boards. Puck scooped up by Kucherov. Oh, caught him with his head down.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Feeds it over. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. And it's a quick pass to Parsonen. Great use of the stick at center by Paul. The Rangers gain control of the puck against the wall. Look at this. Dishes it off. What a play. That's how you do it on defense. Carries the puck up through center. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Moves the puck across to Chaffee. Poked away by Jones. Pass to Hoffman. The Bolts take possession in the neutral zone. Tampa Bay's got the puck along the wall. Oh, stick save and a beaut.
Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Tampa Bay's got a lot of time to get back into this one. Lots of scoring chances, but they're still down. New York's got a hold of the puck. Angles it over to Hoffman. A chance on the rush here. Driving to the net. Makes the save. How did that stay out? Completes the pass, but all sorts of pressure here. And they'll keep on playing as icing is waved off. The Rangers have it against the wall. Through center along the wing. The Rangers are across the line and into the offensive end. New York's on the attack. And now it's grabbed by Cooley. Feeds the puck up to Point. Here they are on the attack. Oh, look at the pass. Big time stop there. Nice zone entry from the left. Broken up by Hedman. The Lightning have the puck against the boards. New York's ready to go on the attack. Quick pass over to Vakanainen. Picking up momentum inside the neutral zone. Here they come on the attack. Oh, how did he get up? Scores! Mika Zibanejad puts it in. Here in the late goings of the period, the Rangers have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. The Bolts take control of the faceoff. And nearing the final 60 seconds. So look at that, they answer right back.
Now the game is a hodgepodge of counters, and this is exactly what needed to happen. They were scored on, they respond quickly, and they find themselves in a favorable spot.
Tampa Bay's generated a lot of scoring chances here in the first, but they still find themselves trailing late. New York's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. Referee's hand shoots high in the air. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up.
The end of a period in a tight game and you take a penalty, well, your PK unit, they've got to do a job and get you to the intermission.
The Bolts come up with a defensive zone draw. Hagel's picking up steam. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Delayed penalty coming up here. Well, fun start to this one as period number 1 comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game, and we'll be back with more.
What an opportunity here for the man advantage unit. It's a 5-on-3 with plenty of time to work.
5-on-3, you know your opponent has big bodies with long sticks in the middle of the ice. You have to find a way to move them. How do you do that? You either shoot the puck or you move it.
He got all of that one. And he takes the feed. And it comes up with the glove save. Glendenning's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. To the front, and he rings the post.
The Rangers get some emotion from the bench as they look to extend their lead and hit the post and out. Everyone thought it might have gone in, and then they realized it didn't.
Here they come on the attack down the right side.
Hagel's up and ready to get back on the ice.
A chance out front, and he'll hang on to it to regroup here for a moment. Picked up along the boards by Jones. New York's got the puck here in the open ice. Pushes it across to Panarin. Oh, look at this. That one's tipped, and somehow, some way, he comes up with a stop with his glove. Still plenty of time left in this frame. It's 2-1. The Bolts get a hold of the puck in their own end. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Sends it to the middle. Oh, and he just couldn't properly connect with that shot. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Shesterkin.
I'm absolutely shocked that that puck didn't find the back of the net, James. I mean, he was in tight. His perfect shot, he's accurate, and the goaltender comes up huge.
New York's got the puck against the boards. And he takes the pass. Tampa Bay's regained possession of the puck. Taken by Bjorkstrand. Rocks him on the play. Grabbed in the open ice by Radish. Oh, great core strength to hang on to the puck after that. Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
Levels him with a hit. Scores! They tie it up! And we are back even!
Well, working hard to the game plan with good habits, and they're back to evens.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. We got a tie game. Puck is dropped and play resumes. Center field. Puck picked up by Vakanainen. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. New York's got the puck against the half wall. Tampa Bay's got it in their own zone. Receives the pass. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Loses his balance on the play. New York's got the puck against the half wall. Picked off by Pervix. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. That goes off a twig. And a great save.
Vasilevsky's movements are outstanding. I mean, he gets to position so quick. He's athletic, and he makes a huge save from the slot.
Oh, it's denied by Shesterkin.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Moves it to Schneider. Knocked away with the stick by Hedman. Quick feed to Sabinishad. Tosses it to Vakanainen. sends the pass over. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Takes it into the slot. Stopped by the goaltender. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. In the final moments of this period, we are all tied up in this one. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Quick shot, easily turned away with the glove. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. The setters will glide into the dot. New York's got it, and they're on the attack. The Rangers have it in the offensive zone. Here's a shot. Turns it away.
This is a dialed-in goaltender. Very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Passes it over. Gets control of the puck right in front of his own end. Smart read by the defender to come up with it. Pushes it across to Glendening. Tampa Bay's gained the line and into the zone. With the backhand! Oh, what a save in front! Second frame almost done. Well inside a minute now. Panarin's got the puck. Picks up the puck. Shakes off the coverage. Fires it! And that concludes the second period of play. Still one more period of regulation time. We'll see what happens in the third next. Welcome back. She's Shell Pounder. I'm James Cebulski, and we are ready to bring you period number 3. They have dropped the puck on period number 3. We are still tied here, so the next goal could be critical. Moves it to the middle. And he opts to backtrack here on the play. And that's a great heads-up play by Trocheck. Reads the pass perfectly and takes it off. And he sidesteps the check there. Tampa Bay's got the puck. Tries to feed it over to Bjorkstrand. Drives to the paint. Oh, and he had the answer on that one. Nice lead pass from the goaltender. Slides it across. Radish has got it in the defensive end. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Loses the coverage there. Oh, big-time save by Shesterkin.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Miller's won the faceoff. And he slides it quickly to Schneider. Here's a chance. To his teammate. Can't save. You gotta be better than that. Great read in the offensive zone by Schneider. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. And look at the hustle here as they wave off the icing, Cheryl.
Well, intangible, that is the word this coach is looking for. The aggressive ability to get on that puck and negate icing.
Tampa Bay's got a hold of the puck now. Into the offensive zone. From his own end, he picks up the puck. And he takes the dish. Oh, look at this chance. Centering pass. And that's stopped. New York's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, what a save on the one-timer. Handles the puck. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Shuts him down.
He's got a gift to read and anticipate the play, and when he drops into that butterfly position, not only is he as big as possible and covers the top half, but he's agile enough to slide across to cover the lower half.
Huge steal at his own end. The Bolts have it now. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Centering feed. Oh, and they can't connect on the pass because it was broken up in front. The Rangers played along the boards. Fires it. Tremendous stop with the blocker by Vasilevsky.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
More than half the frame has been played here. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Tampa Bay's ready to go on the attack. And he totally whiffs on that one. Quick pass across to Brodzinski. Play whistle dead, offside the call. Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone face-off. Drives to the sweet spot. Decides to think about it. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Quick stop. He scores! Oh, wow, that's how you do it.
Well, he's in close quarters, James. That's what he's known for. He gets that puck on his stick. His head is up and he buries it in the back of the net.
Getting into the later stages of this period, Tampa Bay's got a one-goal lead. And off the face-off, they take possession. Here they come on the attack. Hooked away by Bjorkstrand. They've got numbers here. The Rangers gain possession along the wall. The Lightning have the puck in the defensive zone. Offside the call, will get a reset. And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. And he dodges the poke check there. Tampa Bay's got it along the wall. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Dishes it off. There's another consecutive save.
What I love about this sequence of saves is knowing where the puck is, and his awareness is outstanding. He finds it, he makes the save. Not once, not twice, multiple times.
Great stop by Shesterkin. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Less than 60 seconds to play in this tight one. Look at this, 2-on-1. Moves around along the half wall. And they score! And here we go with a clutch third period goal to even things up.
Well, it's outstanding to stay in this game, James. I mean, it's all about the ups and downs and weathering the storm. They've done everything in this one, and they find themselves clawing their way back to evens.
The Bolts win possession here in the open ice. With possession along the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Susie. Oh, great play to sidestep all alone. Oh, hits the post.
Oh, and that's a tough sound to hear when you're in a prime shooting area, but you got to give some kudos to the tenders in good position and forces that shot.
Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Can't hang on to the puck after taking it off. In alone! Scores! Absolutely clinical finish on the breakaway.
All the way down the ice, James. The ability to get away from the pack, look over his shoulder, know where everyone is, and then that clean finish. Unbelievable goal.
And off the draw, they win the faceoff. There's the horn, and that's the hockey game. New York's quick start, the difference in this one, Cheryl.
Yeah, but the last 40 minutes, boring. And sometimes that can lull you to sleep as you find a way to protect the lead. But, man, they're lucky that they did.
lightning warning here in the area we're in Tampa Bay as the Lightning are ready to strike. The Lightning have established possession here early in this one as they win the draw. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. They go on the attack through center. Feeds it over on the rush. The Stars grab possession of the puck. He was totally locked in on that play.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect.
And just like that, it's a 1-0 hockey game.
Well, they started like a freight train just steamrolling their opponent, James. I mean, they really dictated right from the onset of this game. That tells me one thing. They were prepared coming in.
Tampa Bay's won the draw in the neutral zone. Along the half wall with the puck. Here's a backhand. Oh, misses the net. You know he'll want that one back, Cheryl.
Well, he certainly will, James. That puck is following him around, and you can see he saw the opening, but wasn't able to put it on net.
And he's knocked off the puck there. Marshman's got it against the boards. And doesn't go. Bjorkstrand's moving the puck through his own zone. Moves it quickly over to Cirelli. The Bolts carry it along the wall. The Stars gain possession. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Takes a bump and hangs on. How did he stop that one? The Bolts move the puck in the defensive zone. Shakes himself free. Denies him in front. Sends it ahead to Ben. Sneaks by the poke check. Skates to the crease. And he gets in front of that. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Johnson's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Dallas plays it along the wing. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll have to regroup. Through center. Inside the offensive end, now down the left. Beautiful feed up ahead from the right wing side. Pass out front, and he denies that. Great opportunity there. Centering feed, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. And that's tucked away in the offensive zone by Gonsalves.
Well, this is a primetime clinic on how to own the puck. I mean, they're managing it, and they are playing with it at will in the offensive zone.
And look at this. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here. Puck picked up against the boards. Intercepted. Race for the puck here. Icing waved off on the play. The Lightning have gained possession off the wall. Stretches one out to Perbix. Can't get a hold of that pass. And the officials waving off icing here. Dallas gets the puck near the boards. Rocks him. Nice dish from the left wing. Here's a pass in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. The Bolts have it from the corner. And that shot goes off the side of the net. Big time stop there.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
And a great save.
They're all over the puck here, James. I mean, their opponent, they don't even have time to breathe.
Look at the attack, and the fans are loving this right now. He scores! Timing!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now. Staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, it's all tied up. Tampa Bay's won the draw in the neutral zone. Passes the puck over to Radish. Uses the force on that hit. Poked away at center ice. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Dallas has it against the half wall. Still has possession. First period almost in the books here, nearing the final 60 seconds. Takes a shot. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. The Stars gain possession in their own end. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. There's the buzzer, 20 minutes in the books. Second period just around the corner. Opening face-off for period number 2, about set to go. Well, let's see who comes out hungrier here in this second as we are still tied. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
The Stars have had zero offensive production in this game. They've been on their heels, and really their opponent is taking it to them. Their goaltender's been strong, and it's a reason this game is still tied.
Great reach with the poke check by Radish. Knocked away. Oh, and he comes up with a big stop there. They've got an on-man rush. Across the line. A pass. Fantastic read to break up the play. Great poke by Radish. Harley stick handling in his own zone. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Centering feed. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Lots of time left in this period. We got a tie game. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And that slides right out to center ice. Dallas looks to break out in their own end. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And he denied him there. Handles the pass. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Here's a short pass to Lindell. The Stars take it along the wing. Dallas plays it against the boards. Off the glove, and the puck skips away. Picked up along the wall by Chernak. Grabs it in his own end. The Bolts take it along the wall. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Oh, my! Comes up with a monster save in front.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Handles the pass from the right wing. Too much congestion, blocks the shot. Pass across to Paul. Moves it to the middle, and that's intercepted. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Chernak. And a nice poke check inside the neutral zone. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Dallas takes possession along the wall. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Past the midway mark of the frame, we are all tied up in this one. Dennings won the draw inside his own end. Across the line and on the attack. Oh, look at this. Reads it perfectly and comes up with the takeaway. Oh, how about that move to shake off the defender? Takes a bump but hangs on to the puck. The Lightning have taken possession along the wall. Here he is all alone, right in the open ice. Oh, absolutely clutch at the stop.
Oh, you gotta love this stuff, James. The game within the game, and this is a one-on-one battle, and this goaltender, he knows exactly where he's at, and he wins it.
Sends it in front. Picked off in front. Goalie plays it up. Slides the puck over to Rantanen. Great heads-up play to poke it away in the offensive end. Moves it to the middle, and that's stopped. Here in the late goings of the period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. The Stars win the draw here in their own end. Great heads-up play with the stick by Hintz. Robertson's going to play it against the half wall. Off a stick, and they can't connect. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Feeds it across. Trying to shake the defender. All alone. What a stop on the breakaway. Puck grab by Bjorkstrand. Great read by Rantanen. And he'll lug the puck back inside the defensive zone. Slides it to Dumba. Feeds the puck over to Ben. Can't keep a hold of it. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. We've played not one, but 2 periods now tonight. It's a chance to go grab that final snack. Go stretch your legs, because a big third period is just around the corner. We are moments away from the third period. The truth lies here. This one's still deadlocked as we are now underway here in the third. The Bolts will play it against the boards. Ottinger's got the puck, and he's going to hang on for a whistle.
Well, there's only one reason that this game is tight, James. It's the guy between the crease. He elects to hold on to that one. He has been dynamite.
Lots of time left in this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Dallas has the puck here off the faceoff. Puck scooped up by Rantanen. Tampa Bay's got it in the neutral zone. Moves inside. Tremendous stop by Ottinger. Denies him again.
He does a great job being such a position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make that second save, James. But it's pure athleticism that gets the job done.
Under siege, and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? The Stars look to start the transition game. Tampa Bay's got possession at center. Bjorkstrand's got it in the offensive zone. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defense. The Stars get a hold of the puck in their own end. Sends a pass over. Tampa Bay's moving it into the offensive end. Hard save, and he made it look easy. Great job there. Hard hit frees up the puck. On the attack along the boards. Routine save made by Ottinger. And he'll opt to play the puck here. And he slides it quickly to Duchesne. The Stars looking against the half wall. Kucherov's moving it ahead. Here they come on the attack. Sends the feed in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Slides the puck across to Dadonov. Feeds it over. Stones him in front.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Quick shot. Oh, saved it. What a stop.
Well, that's desperation at its finest, to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team that he's behind him. He's going to be the foundation tonight.
Dallas will play it near the point. Huge stop with the one-timer. The Bolts cross the blue line and are on the attack. Takes it to the net. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Taken along the wall by Rantanen. Long pass into the neutral zone. Makes a move and the puck hops away from him. The Stars play along the wing. Denied on the play. Whoa!
Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it and he makes the save.
Well past the midway mark of this period, it's all tied up. The Bolts win the draw. And he moves it up to Chaffee. Makes a move in front. Decides to think about it. Whiffs on that. And that's deflected off someone in front.
Well, this game looks like it's going right down to the wire, James. And one of the most important things to do now is make sure you make good blue line decisions.
Can't connect. Dallas has it near the wall. Here's a shot. Makes the save. Slides the puck over. Scooped up along the wall by Chaffee. Dallas gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Avoids the poke check. To the low slot. Point blank stop by Vasilevsky.
I played against a few fast players like this, James, and they made me look like a turnstile. They can maneuver and manipulate at will, and that's exactly what he does. He just can't convert on his opportunity.
Feeds the puck to Steele. Hugs the boards through the neutral zone. Dallas looks to attack. And now it's grabbed by Steele. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Vasilevsky. Dallas has possession of the puck. Final minute to go here in the third. He might have a step here. He's in all alone. Stones him on the breakaway. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Passes it to Marchment. Now a quick pass to Duchesne. Great. It's a 2-on-1. Across the line. Oh, what a stop shutting down that rush. Wow. We got a delayed penalty coming up here. So Russ' hand goes up in the air. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Well, this is just a critical time for the PKers, James. They got to get in those shooting lanes, and they got to sacrifice the body this late in the game.
Tampa Bay's got the puck inside the offensive zone. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Great hustle to come up with the puck. Dallas on the attack. The Bolts gain control of the puck. Takes a shot. Look at that. There's the horn, and we are still evened up. That means we got a little bonus time. OT action is just around the corner.
The Stars will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. And he can't hang on after that hit. Miller's taking it from his own end. Dallas gains control of the puck. Lead pass ahead. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. New York's through center and now in the offensive end. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. Picked up along the boards by the Frenier. Here's a blast. Denies him on the one-timer. Slides it diagonally to Miller. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. They gain the zone from the left side. New York's on the attack. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Reads it perfectly in the defensive end. New York's got possession here in the neutral zone. Taken by Schneider. Puck picked up by Granlund. Some great thievery in the open ice. Cuts to the paint. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. New York's going to play it along the blue line. Let's see what the officials are calling. The Stars will be forced to serve 2 minutes for cross-checking. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Directed over to Ben. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. The Rangers gain possession in their own end. Shot! Big save! Gets the puck over to Johnston. Dallas gains the zone and on the attack. Moves it to the middle! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Budzinski's lugging the puck. Into the offensive end now. Oh, no way to brace yourself for that hit.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that. Lindell standing up, ready to go.
The Rangers come up empty-handed on the power play. We're back to even strength here. He scores! What a finish!
Well, he explodes into that one-timer. It's a perfect setup, and he's in wonderful position. Gets a perfect rotation and buries it.
And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Here's a shot. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay. Past the halfway mark of this period, Dallas leads it 1-0. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Here's a chance behind the net. Takes the shot. Penalty coming up here.
Well, the coach isn't going to be happy with this penalty. You have a one-goal lead, and now you find yourself back on your heels, and the penalty kill has to come out and do a job.
The Stars come up with a defensive zone draw. Dumba's got the puck in his own zone. The Stars take it along the wall. The Rangers gain possession. Fires it on net. And the save. Quick pass to Miller. New York's got the puck near the back end. The Rangers gain control of it. Huge save on the play. Oh, my goodness. Wow.
Absolutely incredible that he can extend himself like that, James, to be able to get onto that puck. Incredible save.
And he's ridden off the puck. All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They are really applying the squeeze. Moves it around. Cutting to the middle. Oh, what a stop on the play. And there's the whistle as the goaltender will hang on for a much-needed stoppage. Face-off coming up here. They were buzzing moments ago.
Yeah, they really were, and it's a tough spot for the goaltender. Everyone else can change, but he can't. He's got to out-battle his opponent now.
And he airmailed that shot.
You can see that he was trying to find the room under the bar, James, but unfortunately, sailed right over.
New York's got control of it now from their own end. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Drives it to the crease. Onside save. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
Now you got to toe the line. You can play with an edge, but you certainly can't play frustrated and take penalties consistently. That's the second of the period.
The Rangers win the draw. Puck grab by Jones. Passes over to Zibanejad. New York's got the puck along the wall. Dallas looks to get things going now with the puck. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Covered to the slot. Ottinger's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Another face-off looming here on this power play. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Scrum ensues along the boards. Unable to reach that one. Quick feed to Miller. It's a 2-on-1. It's going to hold up here. Oh, here we go. And the score! And the power play works to perfection as they tie it up.
Well, the power play unit knew what was at stake. They knew that they had an opportunity to get the equalizer in this game, and they executed perfectly.
In the final moments of this period, we got a tie game. Puck scooped up by Ceci. Hintz looks around. Doesn't go. Shesterkin's going to hang on for a whistle. Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. Brzezinski's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Makes his presence known on the ice. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Rempe. Dallas gains control of the puck. Moves it to the middle. Oh, what a chance! And he fanned on the puck. New York's got the puck in the defensive end. That's it for period number one. Second period action coming up in moments here on EA Sports. Closing seconds of the first intermission. Sabalski, pounder, and here comes period number two. This one's still wide open as the second period gets underway. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The Stars are going to need to find a way to stay connected and gain some speed through the neutral zone, James, because they're really not getting into the offensive zone with any speed at all. And guess what? That's why they're not getting any shots on net. They're lucky this game is still tied.
Cuts into the paint!
The game is all about timing here, James, and now they're in front, so these next two shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing.
The Rangers are up by one, and this is certainly a team that seems to play with more confidence when they're not chasing the game, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's always better to be when you're in front, James. I mean, you know that you have the lead. You have a little more confidence when the puck's on your stick, but there's a lot of runway left. They have to play with that confidence, but they have to manage the puck as well.
Toss it up on the play. New York's got the puck against the boards. Dallas takes hold of the puck. Feeds the puck to Rantanen. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. New York's got the momentum with a one-goal lead. They'd love to add to that. Dallas will go to work as they win the draw. Moves the puck along the half wall. And he makes the save with ease.
He really owns the crease when he drops into that butterfly positioning, and for the shooter, I think it's intimidating. He makes himself as big as possible, and everyone knows he's athletic to boot.
Drives to the paint! And that's intercepted by Miller.
The Rangers have been stealing pucks all game, and when you intercept passes and you find ways to get your sticks in lanes, you typically find a way to possess the puck, but they've got to open it up here. This game's awfully tight.
Oh, look at this. Pokes it away in his own end. And now he moves it quickly to Duchesne. Moves it to the middle. And that goes off a stick. And it's a quick, here we go, 2-on-1. Oh, fantastic save, and crushes the rush.
Knocked around, but keeps it going.
He got all of that hit.
Here we go, one-man rush. Passes it over. Here's a feed in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. New York's looking to break out.
Nice feed.
He's got a step. Oh, and I'm not really sure what happened there.
It looks to me like he couldn't make up his mind what he wanted to do, and in the interim, he ran out of space.
Moves it to Danov. His reflexes on display tonight. New York's got it in their own zone. Slides it over to Jones. Driving right to the front.
And he was ready for that one.
Using the net for cover. And he slides it quickly to back. Gaining momentum up along the side. Slides it across. The Stars have it now. The Rangers take it across the line. Centering feed. And it's blocked. Dallas moves ahead with the puck. Now over to back. And that's intercepted by Panarin. They've got numbers. Feeds it over. Scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals. And as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
Cooking with that. And you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they have worn their opponent down. Now they got to keep the pedal to the metal.
Shakes off the coverage. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Hammers a shot. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Tiptoes around the puck chip. Tremendous stop by Ottinger. Getting into the later stages of this period, the Rangers have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Miller's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Moves the puck. Look at this! And he shuts the door on that. Oh, they'll be forced to start over from center as the puck leaves the zone. Quick feed to Vakanainen. Fires it on net. Stones him on the play. There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we've got a third period just around the corner. Fans are buzzing. Teams are gliding into position here for the start of the third. And just like that, the clock is ticking on period number 3. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Stars are fortunate to be in a close game here, James. They've had good goaltending, but they haven't been able to generate anything offensively. They got to get on their toes because they've been chasing the game. They've been on their heels. They need to get some quality opportunities, and they need to convert. I'm not sure if he was ready for that hit, James, because he went down in a hurry, and it was hard. Now he's laboring. He's really struggling to get back to the bench where the trainers are waiting for him.
Moves it quickly over to Lafreniere. The Rangers will play it in their own end. And that's knocked away by Harley. Sends one up to Robertson. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Avoids the poke check. Centering pass in front. And that's stopped.
Shesterkin's a competitor, and he is not afraid to compete for every single putt and out-will and out-battle his opponent. And that highlight reel save, it is something, James, because just when you think it's almost in, he finds a way to get to that puck. Such an athletic goaltender.
The Rangers gain control of the puck against the wall. Steps across the blue line. The Stars take possession in the defensive end. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Taken by Persinen. He carries the puck up along the wing. And that's poked away by Granlund. Cece's going to play it from behind the net. Takes the feed. And he sidesteps the check there. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Nice zone entry from the left.
New York's kind of along the wall. Hammers it on the one-timer. New York's gained possession along the boards. And that goes off a player in front. Slides it quickly to Ben. The Rangers gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Gets in front of it. And he loses control of the puck. And he slides it quickly to Granlund. And he coughs it up with the pass. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up. Johnson's called for tripping. He's off to the box.
I love the 1-3-1 set on the power play unit they used earlier. Listen, they had success, they scored, but there's so many variations off of it. I love the bumper position that can act as a decoy, allow the puck to get through to create those seams and open up those shot attack lanes.
That was amazing! What a save by Ottinger!
I love his facial awareness. He knows where that puck is on his stick relative to where his opponent is. He's powerful, he's strong, he can shield, and he can take it to the net.
Along the half wall with the puck. Handles it along the blue line. And he denied that opportunity. And here's the pass to Rantanen. New York's ready to go on the attack. Loses the coverage there. Goes right to the crease. Strong defensive effort. Puck sent over to back. Johnson's now out of the box, and we are back to even strength.
You know how you change an average PK? You kill the next one, and they did a good job there of getting in shot lanes and getting it 200 feet down the ice.
Dropped him in the open ice. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. The Stars scoop it up along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Brzezinski. And he hangs on to the puck. Here's a short pass to Dadonov. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Takes it right in the chest. Scores! Well, just what the doctor ordered, or in this case, the fan base.
It's amazing how a game can change within seconds and how the temperature meter can completely switch, and that's what's happened with this goal, James. You can certainly tell that the energy has shifted, and they're looking for the equalizer.
One-goal game now. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. The Rangers will play it from the corner. Oh, and that doesn't go well. The Rangers have the puck now. One-time blast. Oh, how did he come up with that stop? Here's a shot, and that's broken up. New York's got the puck here in the open ice. Less than 60 seconds to play in this tight one. Gets a hold of the puck here at his own end.
Hintz is going to need some earmuffs to block out the noise, James. I mean, when you injure the home crowd's player, you know that you're going to face a lot of chants and boos. They're really frustrated in this one.
And he takes the feed. And he dodges the poke check there. With possession along the wall. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Takes the pass. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Granlund's got it deep in the offensive end. Slides the puck to Lafreniere. Volcanic eruption in the first offensively. You kind of slowed down here, Cheryl. More in your style, I would say, right? As a defender.
Yeah, as a defender, it became more defensively structured, and I bet that the coaches had something to say about that, but certainly not as much fun for us, not as entertaining as the
electric, and both teams are set to go. The Rangers will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Shot! And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Takes the feed. Looks to pass it to Panarin. The Lightning have the puck against the boards. Shot! Nice stop by Shesterkin.
Well, that's an unbelievable save. A grade A scoring chance taken away as he flashes the leather and makes a stop.
And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Gensel. New York's got a hold of the puck now. Gaining momentum along the wing. Dishes it off. Tampa Bay's got the puck. Passes it over to Point. Tries to the crease. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
What a save. I mean, how quick you have to be able to get on that puck, James. And it's...
New York's got to be feeling good about their game tonight. Here they already lead in this one, and they've been dictating the pace of play also.
And they get the game's first goal midway through the period, James, but I liked their game right from puck drop. I mean, the way that they started, the urgency around the puck, they pounded it, they had a heavy forecheck, and now they get rewarded for their efforts.
And that's broken up by McDonough.
The Bolts have been picking off passes left, right, and center. You know the coach is going to like this, but it has to transition to
Break loose. He's clear. Broken up. Stopped by the goaltender. Grabbed along the the board by Hagel. And now it's grabbed by Kreider. Sends it out in front. And that doesn't connect. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Soucy's got it along the wing. Shot from the point. Way too much congestion blocks that. Hammered that wide.
Well, he was looking for the one-timer here, James, and the setup wasn't where he wanted, and he elected to continue on with it, and he shanks it.
Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Poor pass on the play, and puck leaves the zone. Puck picked up by Jones. And he takes the feed. Parsonen's got the puck. Makes it look easy. Great positioning with the pad save. And he turned that aside as we continue play here. Takes it to the front. Denies him in close. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. New York's holding a noticeable edge in the shot department here in the first, and they lead as a result. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Tampa Bay's got a hold of the puck. Oh, look at this. Sends the feed in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. More than half the frame has been played here. New York's up 1-0. Trocheck's quick stick off the draw wins possession. New York's got it into the offensive zone. He says, let's get physical on that play. They've got some momentum here. Oh, what a save by Shesterkin.
Oh, he's one of the best in the game in terms of that butterfly position. And once he drops, he's so agile to be able to slide across the net.
Here in the late goings of the period, 1-0 the score. New York's won the face-off deep in their own end. Now a quick pass to Zibanejad. Taken along the wall by Schneider. Handles the puck from the left side. Vakanainen's going to play it against the half wall. Scores! Oh, shot of the one-timer. Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. New York's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. The Rangers played along the boards. Oh, what a stop by Vasilevsky.
Absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's in a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Quick pass to point. Scooped up along the wall by Bjorkstrand. And a big stick save by the goaltender. Scores! What a goal! All effort.
Well, we've seen it so many times before. He has such a knack to lose coverage in front of the net and in tight. And when he gets a puck on his stick, he ain't missing from there.
And they win that draw at center. Tampa Bay's got the puck against the half wall. And somehow he hangs on. Here he is with the backhander. Feeds the puck across to Jones. And the crowd urging for them to shoot as time ticks down. Muffs the shot attempt. There's the horn, ending the first period. Both teams will have a chance. Regroup. You do you, and we'll be back with period number 2 in a moment. Well, after an entertaining start to this one, period number 2 is now underway. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The Bolts continue to find themselves chasing the game here, James. I mean, you look at the possession numbers, they really haven't had the puck at all, so they're getting worn down right now.
And down he goes as the puck goes free. Works it across to Lafreniere. The Bolts get a hold of the puck along the boards. Feeds it over. Gives them nothing in front.
How many times have we seen this save before from him, James? I mean, he loves the butterfly position. He's real mobile in his crease, and he makes the save.
Lafreniere's crossed the line and is on the attack now. The Bolts gain control of the puck. Moves it to Hagel. He grabs the puck here at the point. New York's got a hold of it along the wall. Shakes off the coverage. Takes it into the slot. Comes up with the stop. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Still lots of time left here in this frame. It's 2-1. And they win the draw here in their own end. Slides the puck across to Gore. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Moves it over to Vakanainen. The Rangers will play it from the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Poked away in the neutral zone by McDonough. Sends the feed in front. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Gains control of the puck here at the blue line. And now he moves it quickly to Sabinishad. And he takes the pass. Back to the blue line. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Tampa Bay's got the puck at center. They've got the defense outnumbered. Picked up along the boards by Gonsalves. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Kreider. Grabs the puck. Finds nothing but air on that shot. Turned aside with the glove by Shesterkin.
Oh, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Cuts to the front. Denied by the goaltender. Slides it up ahead from the right wing. Carrick's got it against the boards. Takes the puck at the point. Here's a shot. He scores! A little puck left for the play. The Rangers are now up by 2 here in the late goings of period number 2. And Cheryl, I really like their game tonight.
I love their game. They're playing so creative, James, holding the majority of possession. It's all come not only with their puck possession, the player with the puck, but how about their work off the puck? They have so much support, and they're taking it to the net.
Puck grab by Bjorkstrand. Oh, what a chance here! Slides it across! Scores! Oh, that's how you finish a rush! Whoa! The Bolts have jumped right back into this one here in the second with that goal.
And you can certainly feel the momentum changing tides right there, James, especially after that goal. They've cut the deficit within 1.
Moves it around along the half wall. Backhander! Scores! On point! As in Brayden Point who scores. Past the midway mark in this period. It's all tied up. Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. From the open ice, they gain the line. Slips by the check. Sidesteps the check. They score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift. You can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down.
Puck scooped up by McDonough. Tampa Bay's across the blue line. Takes a knock, but he's still got the puck. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Big play inside the defensive zone. Intercepted the pass.
Tampa Bay's been working hard away from the puck, and they're using their awareness to take away angles and seams. And this is something they're doing with their stick positioning. Coach talked about it pregame, how important it was going to be.
Broken up with the stick at the defensive end. Puck moved over to Gensel. New York's gained possession. Sends it over to Trocheck. Tap dances around the check. Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal.
New York's been the dominant team all night. Look at this, a 2-goal lead here late in the second.
Yeah, they've worked hard, and really they've been the dominant team, and what's shown on the scoreboard is exactly the way it should be, and they'll be heading into the intermission, and this is one of the things I didn't like as an athlete. When you were playing well, I didn't want to rest. I wanted to keep going at it.
Here in the late going of the frame, the Rangers have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Moves it to Kucherov. Drives to the sweet spot. Scores! Well, I guess they weren't saved by the bell there.
How's that for momentum? In the last seconds of the frame, you find a way to put it in, and that's going to create a ton of momentum. So now, heading into the next period, you want to garner that momentum and carry it forward.
Tampa Bay's crossed the line and on the attack. Dying seconds and he makes the save. 2 periods down, 1 more to go. Both teams have time to get a refresh, and we'll be back for period number 3. I'm fired up. I know you're fired up for this too. And we are just moments away from the start of the 3rd period. It has been an offensive fireworks display here tonight, and I would expect it to continue here in the 3rd. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
The Bolts, coach, won't be happy with their performance tonight in the effort areas and the habits. I mean, they really haven't been hard on the puck. They haven't been strong or physical. And as a result, their opponent has taken it to them because they've had the puck the entire game.
Angles it over to Lafreniere. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Takes the feed at the point. Kicks that one away to keep it from going in. Icing being waved off here.
Well, that's great hustle and anticipation to be able to get to the hash marks first, James.
Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Receives the pass. Oh, he got thunderstruck on that hit.
As a power forward in the game, you go north-south, and guess what? You deliver bone-crushing hits, just like that one.
Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. Picked up along the wall by Cooley. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Chernak. Throws one up to Hagel. Moves inside. Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, he's showing great mobility here as he drops into the butterfly and moves across his crease with ease to make the save.
And that's offside, stopping the play. More than half the period left to play. New York's got a 5-4 lead here in what has been a thrilling display of offense. Quick feed to Paul. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Answers the call with a big save. Right on the doorstep. Scores! I got 2 words for you. New game.
Yeah, certainly is, James. And who's going to come out on top at the beginning of this face-off? You want to be able to get that puck in the offensive zone and find a way to continue to attack.
Handles the pass at center. Broken up in the neutral zone by Personen. On the attack along the boards. Shakes loose. Scores! A huge goal puts him in front.
Well, and persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? And you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize. And this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead.
The Rangers win the draw here in the neutral zone. Across the line and on the attack. Puck is grabbed here at center ice by Kreider. Tampa Bay's got it behind the net.
Well, this game looks like it's going right down to the wire, James. And one of the most important things to do now is make sure you make good blue line decisions.
Look out. The Lightning have gained control of the puck in their own zone. Sends it in front. The shot! Oh, stick save and a beaut! Cutting to the front of the net, and he elects to explore his options. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. New York's got the puck along the boards. Dishes it to Panarin. The Rangers carry it along the wall. Tampa Bay's got control of it now from their own end. Glendening's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. The Rangers have the puck now. Looking for space inside the D zone. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Here's a shot. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Shesterkin.
The shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Tampa Bay's been very active offensively tonight, but they just have not been able to finish on their scoring chances here late in the third. There's a firm collision. Just a simple pad save made by Shesterkin. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. Points won the draw, and they're on the attack. Skates to the crease. Decides to think about it. Here he is, wristed on net. Stopped by the goaltender. Moves it quickly over to Miller. Great poke check on the reach. Getting a little physical out there, but still holds on to the puck. On the attack, they come down the right wing. And that pass goes off a stick. Played big in the moment there. Sneaks by the poke check. On-man rush. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Tampa Bay's gained the line and into the zone. Here's a chance. Oh, a clutch save.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Sends the pass over. And he takes the dish.
New York's third line is having a great game tonight, James. I've been really impressed with their play, and it gives our coach a lot of options when you're looking at matchups when you have that third line contributing.
Here's a pass to the middle, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. That's all she wrote from this one tonight. The Rangers came out to a blazing start, and then it was just more protect the lead for the rest of the way, Cheryl.
Yeah, it was for both teams in the first period. I think they're getting an earful from their coach saying, listen, we also have to play on the other side.
possession in their own end. Picked off in the open ice. Moves the puck along the half wall. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Handles the puck. Pad save with ease. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Can't pull the trigger. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. Harley stick handling in his own zone. Dallas has it against the half wall. Huge steal at his own end. Handles the pass. Dallas takes possession of the neutral zone. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Tampa Bay's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And now it's over to Hagel. And that's off a stick. And he passes it up ahead to Granlund. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. The Stars have it now. Dallas plays the puck along the boards. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Feeds it over on the attack. Shuts him down. Tampa Bay's playing it from the side. Oh, cuts it aside once again.
I love the save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Dallas has the puck. Look out, here they come on the attack. Cutting to the slot, and he opts to wait for more support.
Duchesne's got it in the offensive zone.
The one-timer makes the save with the topper.
Tampa Bay's got it in their own zone.
Sends it out in front. Off a stick, and they can't complete the play.
The Stars looking against the half wall.
And that's deflected. And he makes that save as well. And there's another stop.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
There's another great save.
Wow, James, was he ever dialed in that sequence of saves? I mean, 1, 2, multiple stars.
The Stars are shining. Dallas has shifted momentum in period number 1 as they get the game's first goal.
You can really feel that the tempo change leading up to that goal. Now they got to continue to press. Listen, you got a goal, you got to continue to drive play.
And the keeper's going to play it. Keeps possession. The Bulls have it in the offensive end. Puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Here's a shot. And he keeps that one out. Hermix is taking it from his own end. The Bulls played along the wing. Oh, what a save in front.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Here's a short pass to Point. And they'll go the other way with it. The Stars take it across the blue line. A chance in front. And that's intercepted. Moves it over to Point. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. The Stars set it up behind the net. And it's a quick pass to Hintz. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. Just here in the late stages of this frame, Dallas has the 1-0 lead. The Stars win it.
Puck possession right off the draw, James, against a very tired group who just
2-on-1, here we go. Driving to the net. And just ran out of room on the play. Moves the puck behind the net. Into the middle of the neutral zone. From the point, looks to make something happen. The Bolts get a hold of the puck in their own end. Stoppage in play, offside the call. Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. There's
the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this.
Well, hopefully everybody's refreshed after the intermission. We are ready to go for period number 2. Still a lot of hockey left in this one as period number 2 gets underway.
Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Bolts need to find their legs, James. There's been no urgency, and they really haven't been skating at all. They've been chasing the game. They've had zero possession time. They've got to find a way to carry the puck and get some opportunities.
Tampa Bay's got the puck along the wall. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Here's a chance. Just slide to the net. Here's a stretch pass to Hintz. Breakaway. And that was stopped. Here's a chance in front. Makes a save again.
Oh, James, I just love how he created that scoring chance. I mean, he saw a little bit of ice, and he knew exactly how to take it. Because of his edge work and how his hands can keep up with his feet, he just couldn't finish.
And sends it just out of reach. And play continues here. The Bolts get a hold of the puck. They're looking to make something happen through the neutral zone now. Dallas plays it along the wing. Taken by Marchment. And sends it off course. And now he moves it to Hagel. And that's broken up. Dallas has it in their own zone. Moves the puck up to Marchment. Avoids the poke check. Reaches out and pokes it away. Grabs it in his own end. Sends a pass over. And now it's grabbed by Turnak. The Lightning have taken control of the puck. Here's a chance. Big time stopped by Ottinger.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Oh, smart heads up Reed. Coughs up possession of the puck. Dallas has possession of it now. Quick pass to Gonçalves. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Passes it over. Scores! On the rebound, he pots it. Still lots of time left in the period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Gord's won it. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Oh, look at this. Breakaway. Oh, hits the post. Tried to go in the corner and puts it just a little too wide.
And sometimes there's pressure when it's one-on-one with the tender, and there's so many options. He elects for the shot. Might have been the wrong one.
Driving right to the front. The Stars take possession in the defensive end. Puck picked up by Paul. Gonçalves brings it in. Here's a shot. Stopped by Ottinger. Slides the puck over. The Lightning have it in their own zone. Here they come on the attack. Passes out front. Scores! What a finish on the play. Tampa Bay's been outplayed here tonight, but yet they lead in the most important statistic of all, the scoreboard here, Cheryl.
That's the one that dictates, doesn't it? They don't ask how, James. They just ask if you want, and that's exactly what's happening right here as they get the go-ahead goal. But I'm telling you, there's a lot of runway left, and they got to pick it up because they have not had the puck. They want to stay in this game. They got to start contributing more.
Picked off by Steele. They go on the attack from the left side. The Bolts are across the line and into the offensive end. Grabs the puck away. The Bolts have it behind the net. And he's got the answer for that one. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. In the final moments of this period, Tampa Bay's got a one-goal lead. And they win the draw in their own end. Gains the zone through center. Here we go. Breakaway. He was totally locked in on that play.
Vasilevsky's been dialed in right from puck drop, James. I mean, he's made the key saves that he's need to make, and it's all about for a tender managing the momentum swings of the game, and the timeliness of the saves have really given his team an opportunity.
Puck goes out of play. We got a face-off coming up. Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And that pass is redirected. Slides it across. Oh, wow, stuffs it in.
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in, but I gotta say, where are the D-boxing out?
Let's get the call.
Late in the period, in a close game, a tough penalty to take, James. But if they can just kill it off and get to the intermission, they can reset to start the next period.
The board's taken along the wall. The center feed! Oh, he comes up with a stop. Johnson's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Dallas has won the defensive zone draw. Good read with the stick to break that up. Grabs control of it at the point. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Big-time saving goal as he gets out of it with the stick. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. All right, we've played now 40 minutes in this one, and still a critical 20 minutes still needs to be played. Go stretch your legs, grab that final snack, because the third period is just around the corner. Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. Avoids the defender. They score! A power play goal!
Well, specialty teams are often the difference maker. It's why you spend so much time in practice working on them, James, and they took advantage of their opportunity.
Tampa Bay's taken a 2-goal lead now to start period number 3.
Well, it looks like the leadership group had something to say between periods because they have another gear here. They've come out with a sense of urgency and created a ton of energy.
From the point, they take control of it. Fantastic stick save by Ottinger. Great read with the stick. Moves it to Labushkin. And now he passes up to Robertson. Moves it to the middle. What a chance, but they can't connect. Oh, look at this chance. To his teammate. Denied by the goaltender.
Points made an incredible play there, James. He stumbles in front of the net, but finds the puck and could have lost it, but manages to stay with it enough to get a shot off.
Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Taken by Bjorkstrand. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Hintz. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Kucherov. Into the offensive end now. Oh, look at the pass. Hagel's got control of the puck in the corner. Answered the call on that play. And he slides it quickly to Granlund. And he slides it quickly to Marchment. Moves into the slot. Oh, the save on the play. Wow.
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save.
And he keeps possession. Poked away at center by Lindell. Feeds it to McDonough. The Bolts cross the blue line and are on the attack. He grabs the puck here at the point. Dallas tries to break out from their own end. Tries to feed it across. Tries to the paint. Scores! And they needed that.
Oh, they certainly did. Now they're within one. They're within striking distance of the equalizer here, James. They're playing on their toes. It's about staying there and keeping the foot to the pedal.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. The Stars still trail by a goal here, but they are back into this one, only down by 1. Grabs the puck at center. Dallas on the attack. Oh, he'll feel that one. Moves the puck. Huge steal in his own end. From the right side and up the middle. Sends it in front, and that's deflected off someone in front. Past the midway mark of the frame, the Bolts have a little breathing room here, but not much as they lead at 3-2. Tampa Bay's going to start with the puck in their own end. Moves the puck to Chaffee. Takes it to the net. Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
Well, when you're looking for the equalizer, it's tough to take a penalty and play shorthanded, James. You got to find a way to get to even strength so you can generate some offense.
The Bolts win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Centering pass. What a chance, but that goes off target off a ready for the draw as they will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Dallas takes possession off the draw. Along the half wall with the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Lindell. And no battle for that loose puck along the boards. Now he slides it up to Gensel. To the front. Shot. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Ottinger. Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this faceoff. Johnson's won the draw inside his own end. Ben swooping in on the attack.
Dumba's penalty is almost expired.
Both teams are now back to even strength as the power play has expired. Easily turned aside by Ottinger.
Timing is everything, James. A critical moment of the game. You have a power play. You know how important it is, and you don't deliver. Real frustrating for the entire group.
Dallas plays it against the boards. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Gonçalves. They've got numbers here. Centering feed. Couldn't complete the pass. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. And a great save.
He does a great job.
Trying to gain a step. He's in the clear. Oh, he can't pull the trigger on the play.
Because he skated himself into no man's land, ran out of real estate, and gets nothing for it.
Think he'd like that one back. Into the attacking end. Dishes it off. And that somehow stayed out of the net. Under a minute to play in this dandy. Makes some space. Stops him cold. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Late goings of this period. The Bolts are giving their fans something to cheer about as they lead it 3-2. Puck scooped up by Cernak. Tiptoes around the poke check. Dallas looks to break out in their own end. With possession along the wall. And that pass attempt is deflected. Tampa Bay's ready to go on the attack. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Ben.
Game management is everything, and you have to be aware of exactly what that is. And you can't take risks in a game where you're leading. You have to find a way to protect the lead.
And a strong effort on that play. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Here's a feed in front. What a shot. Tries to feed it over to Dadonov. And the defenders come up with the puck. Time taking away, and he comes up big. That's all she wrote from this one. The Bolts took full advantage of their special teams tonight.
James, there's two things on a power play. You have to be able to get in and set up, and then to find ways to attack, and that's exactly what they did today. They executed, they capitalized, and a reason why.
on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. The Rangers will play the puck from behind the net. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. New York's got it along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Pushkin. Picks up the puck in his own end. Takes it from the right side. From point blank. How did he stop that one?
Well, goaltenders love the butterfly as he drops and slides across the crease. He makes the save.
Quick feed to Bolton. Great save! Dallas moves ahead with the puck. The Rangers gain possession along the wall. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Chance in front. Takes a shot. Big save by the goaltender washing that one. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead. Duchesne's been nabbed for tripping. New York's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
Well, this top-rated power play unit gets their first opportunity to bite in this one, and man, is this ever fun to watch.
Stopped by the goaltender.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
New York's got the puck against the boards, and it's kicked away. Lets it go! They score! Right with the man advantage, and they make it click. The Rangers land the game's first goal here in the first half of the opening frame.
Well, yeah, and I really like their game, James. It's not just about getting on the board first, but I like the way they've established a forecheck and they've held possession. I think they've done a real good job. They've had a consistent effort. Now they've got to find a way to finish the back half of this period the same way.
Moves it quickly over to Vakanainen. Oh, what a move! Puck grabbed by Zibanejad. To the low slot, and he opts to wait for more support. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Nearing the midway mark of the period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Duchesne's won a big draw in their own end. Now a quick pass to Granlund. The Rangers take over on possession. The Stars move the puck in the defensive zone. Solid check to slow him down. And he dodges the poke check there. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Denies the shooter on that play.
Ottinger's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Moves the puck over to Duchesne. They've got numbers here. Sends a pass in front. Can't connect the play. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Parsonen's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. Time for the officials to hand out the judgment.
A tough penalty to take as you're looking for the equalizer. You're in a one-goal deficit, and you got to find a way to generate offense, James. Real tough one to take.
Fox got it in the defensive end. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. The Stars played along the boards. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason, and this time, he bails his team out.
Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. Dallas with possession in their own zone. Takes the feed. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. Miller's got it along the wing. Takes the puck at the point.
Harley's almost ready to get back on the ice.
Scores! And the power play comes up big again.
I love the various options that they have on their power play, James. Once the PK adjusts to one, they hit the other.
The Rangers have had way more chances offensively, and as a result, they're leading in this one. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Puts it on net. The Stars have it behind the cage. Winds up, lets it go. That's a beautiful pass save by the goalie there. Dallas has it in the defensive end. And he takes the feed. And he sidesteps the check all alone. Puck leaves the zone on a bad pass, and they'll be forced to regroup. New York's got it now. Puck picked up by Brzezinski. Dallas looks to get things going now with the puck. The Rangers have it from their own end. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Rantanen. And now he moves it quickly to Rempe. Slides the pass over to Ben. Here they come on the attack. Feeds it over on the rush. Picked up along the wall by Kreider. And it's a quick pass to Carrick. Less than a minute to go here in the opening frame. Dallas takes possession along the wall. Laying the body.
Power forwards drive lanes and they drive bodies, and that one's perfectly executed.
Fires it, and one last save. Oh, at the buzzer, a big save. First period is in the books. The next 20 minutes is on deck next here on EA Sports. Well, let's see what period 2 has in store for us as they are about to drop the puck. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The Rangers' start was really impressive. I mean, they dictated the pace, they dictated the tempo, and yes, they had the majority of shots on net. That's why they have a healthy 2-goal lead.
The Stars move it ahead. Feeds it over. Scooped up along the wall by Panarin. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Oh, what a stop on the play as it goes off the shaft of the stick.
Well, timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
And makes the save. Harley's lugging the puck. Great pass from the left wing. Moves it to the middle. And that goes off a body and a ride. Panarin's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Drives to the sweet spot. Dallas looks to move the puck from their own end. Across the line from center. What a steal in his own end.
The Rangers have been picking off passes left, right, and center. You know the coach is going to like this, but it has to transition to offense because this game's awfully close.
Shot attempt completely fails on that. Slides it on over to Duchesne. Moves it around along the half wall. The Rangers have it now. Slides it over with pace to Miller. Back at the point, they set it up. Takes a shot. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Here's a short pass to Ben. Slides by the check. And now it's grabbed by Dadonov. And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. Quick shot, just wide. Quick pass to Jones. Blocked in front. Taken by Ben. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Right on the doorstep. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Here in the back half of this period, and it's a 2-0 hockey game. Brzezinski's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Moves it to Jones. Loses the coverage there. Sends it across. And that's intercepted by Brook. And he moves it up to back. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And that's off a stick. And that's blocked away. Picks up the puck. Jostles for the puck, but still hangs on. And he slides it quickly to Hoffman. Here's the chance. On the breakaway. And he makes the save. Fox got the puck in his own zone. Feeds it over to Brook. Oh, wow! Devastating hit there.
Oh, painful, James. I felt that one in the broadcast booth.
And there's the whistle icing the call. The Rangers have been rewarded for all their scoring chances tonight as they carry the lead late in this second period. New York's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it.
Center bears down on that bottom hand. A clean win, and you can see them all setting up, looking to attack the net against this tired group.
Borgen's taking the puck behind his net. And he slides it quickly to Miller. Takes a shot. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Uttinger. Right through center and into the offensive zone. And that's poked away. Looking to set up offensively. Sends it over. Scores! That's 3 in a row!
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now.
New York's built up a sizable lead now, up 3-0 here late in the second.
Well, they've shown a ton of energy, chemistry, and synergy amongst their lineup here, James. Every time the coach sends someone out there, they're finding a way to capitalize or get a shot through to the net.
Quick feed to Miller. New York's got the puck against the half wall. They score! Well, that was put on a tee, and that one-timer was a rocket.
Well, he nailed it, didn't he, James? Perfect weight transfer, beat the goaltender clean.
New York's got to be pleased with the effort they've had tonight. They just continue to pile up the goals.
So you want to buy in, and the coach will be impressed by this. You buy in defensively, and it creates offense because you're quick to get pucks and go north. And this is exactly how you take care of your own zone. How about the majority of shots in the offensive zone as well? 200-foot game. It's been complete today so far, James.
And there's the horn bringing an end to period number 2. Still 20 minutes more of action in the third. Stick around. Welcome back, everybody. You know you weren't going to miss this third period. Sabalski, Pounder ready to bring you the action. Here we go. Third period set to get underway. Simply too much to not enough at this point. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
The Stars need to limit the turnovers if they're going to get back in this game, James. They're down after 2 periods because they haven't been able to manage the puck. They've been back on their heels, and they're forcing plays all over the ice.
This looks dangerous. Here's a pass. Disappointing result as they can't complete the rush. Puck scooped up by Panarin. New York's got it across the line. On the backhand! Pounds that one just up over the net.
Oh, he's exactly where he wants to be, right?
They score! The pylon continues, Cheryl.
Oh, it is ugly, and there's nothing worse than the score than having your own crowd just give way on you there. Not happy. You can hear the booing tonight in this building. Just a tough game all the way around.
I think they screamed uncle about 2 of these ago. Into the offensive zone. Sends the pass in front. And they send it right back to him. Launch the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Levels him against the wall. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. He's got a step. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Oh, just a great heads-up play by Harley. Some good stick work to force that turnover. Passes it over.
Ottinger's been off his game tonight, really looking uncomfortable between the pipes, and he needs to settle in and find a way to create some momentum for his team. But on the other side of the puck, I mean, the forwards have to contribute offensively, and they can only do that if there's a sense of urgency to their game.
Battle along the boards. New York's got the puck. Sends it quickly to Cooley. Great read in the offensive zone by Dadonov. Puck grab by Vakanainen. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Oh, wow! It's in! He scores! New York's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Oh, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they've just hammered their opponent.
And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Rantanen.
The Rangers know that their goaltender is sitting on a shutout right now. They've done everything they can to push the play to the outside and give an opportunity to the tender to get that big fat zero. The scoreboard's going to show it at the end of the game.
Drills him. Great reach by Kreider. Comes up with a monster save in front.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Turn that chance aside. Tries to get the puck over to Rantanen.
going. The other D pairings as well to jump into the attack. They need just a whackload of goals here if they want to even have an opportunity at winning this game.
On the attack along the boards. Here's a chance. Oh, what a stop by Hunter.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey, putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
And that shot gets caught in traffic. Moves it quickly over to Steele. Taken along the wall by Witt. Trocheck's tripped up, and the official's hand is in the air, signaling penalty.
Now, the penalty has been called, James, and it's not really going to factor in the outcome. This game is already over.
The Rangers win that offensive zone face-off. And he was ready for that one. Handles the pass from his goalie. Big hit, and that frees up possession. New York's on the attack. The Rangers gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Big time stop there.
What a save from point-blank range. I mean, he's in fabulous position, square to the shooter in the slot, and he makes the glove hand save.
And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Let's see what the official makes for the final decision.
No harm, no foul here, James. I mean, this penalty, it's not going to have an impact on this game. Just look at the scoreboard. It's been over for a while.
The Stars have it now. Penalty expires and the PP unit gets set to go to work. Oh, and he makes another save.
Well, you know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone.
Well, I really like the deployment on this power play, James. Let's face it, it is a privilege to be on it. There's internal competition. The best way to stay on it, score a goal.
New York's offense has not been a problem tonight. They put a lot of shots on net and laid it big time late in this third period. And the final seconds ticking away here in regulation. The Rangers have been a lot of fun to watch tonight. Lots of offensive scoring chances, and they have capitalized late here in this third. Miller's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Into the corner now. Looks to set up at the point now. The Rangers have it from the corner. Grabbed along the board by Zibanejad. Can't hang on after that hit. Slides it across. There he is. He's got a step. Score! Smooth skating to lose the defender there. Shuts him down. Scooped into the trapper by Ottinger. The Stars will play it in their own end. Great pressure to force the turnover by Cooley. Smart read by the defender to come up with it. Final horn sounds, bringing this one to a close. The Rangers' performance tonight, in a word for me, Cheryl, jump.
Their pursuit was excellent, and what I mean by that is they were on the puck, they were dialed in and on track, and one of the things they did was they funneled to the net, they got to the dots, and they fired.